And tonight we've got the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Boston Celtics. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of the team, Allie LaForce. And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum is 4 with Porzingis at center, Holiday at the 1, at the 2, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. And for the Bucks, inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention.
Great to skilled bigs, trade and show off what they can do down low.
Tip-off goes to the Celtics. Holiday against Lillard from the arc. Tatum can't hit. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks. And there's Lillard from beyond the arc to get the rebound. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Outside Holiday. Outside White. Pass to Tatum. Antetokounmpo grabs the ball.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And Giannis will just about do anything coaching staff asks. A true team player.
It's his first to the line.
At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2
That free throw misses. And he ends up missing both free throws. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. The teardrop. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Porzingis.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Antetokounmpo outside. Fires the 3. And that's not gonna go. Tie in Milwaukee. And back in a moment. We'll get underway with quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's pretty close so far here. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming the opposition.
Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now, here's Kuzma. Prince finds Lillard. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. But Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to talent, but also consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Teams are always now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Dane goes in. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Yeah, it's not easy to try to knock Lillard off his equilibrium. So talented at scoring on the drive.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Now Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Puts up a 3. Oh, the deep ball from Porzingis.
What a terrific play by just a terrific all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Celtics leading by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a tight battle. We'll soon find what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Now here's Lillard kicking off the second half. Here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The 2 Jays, 3 and Tatum at the 4. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Prince finds Lillard. 5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. And he lobs it up. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
That's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Boston on offense. 3-point lead. Pass to Brown. 26 seconds left in the third.
Well, now crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
Boy, smart decision from skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Tatum inside. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
It's all about the defense right there. At that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Walking out in front, up 1. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision at every position.
Oh, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Inside, we have Jan Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in a small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Porzingis. And he sinks it in.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love to polish the moment.
And Doc Rivers calls a critical moment here. He's not taking any chances.
All right, fans, it's their stand time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Get the camera on you.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He reminded his team just how close this game is. Guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Fader on the way. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings it in one. And they foul penalty. Now they're going to have to do that again. Not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
11 seconds left in the game. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second team foul. Along for the Celtics. Eric White.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he drops them both, and it's a point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh my! What a shot! Oh, a tremendous three! We're tied! And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Brown. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get to fall. And we are headed to overtime. And we've got more action coming away after this break. And now we set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Here's Kuzma, and it's in.
Wow, Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Holiday passes to Brown. Tatum jacks up a 3. Money from deep.
Such a shooter. This guy lives these kinds of moments and delivers.
And Doc Rivers calls time out. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo, down low. Here's Lopez, kicks it out to Antetokounmpo, and there's a 3-second violation. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, BA. The clock is theirs to burn.
Here's Tatum.
Very definition of a two player. Mr. Tatum, ball in your hands. Yes, sir.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. From a coaching perspective, what a key here.
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three or a score quickly and take.
Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. Shoots from the right block. The bank shot. Good. And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so get into the penalty. And so they foul intentionally.
Damian Lillard. First personal foul. Second team foul. For the second. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
The three from Prince. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so it's Boston with the W. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.